Welcome to Brohood Productions. This is another episode with Alma, the All-Star Superman, and I'm known as JP the Hulk. Take it away, bro.
Today we're just gonna have some fun. JP says that he has a LOTR, Lord of the Rings pop quiz for me. That's all we're gonna focus on today is our love for the Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure how I'm going to do because I connect to these movies very emotionally, very spiritually. I think they're very, very good movies. I'm not very good with names. I can't even say Boromir's name correctly. I can't even say the Balrog troll's name correctly. That's probably even the wrong creature. So we're gonna try to do this.
Sweet. Let's get to it. Okay. Who said it?
Hmm.
9 companions. So be it.
That
You
is
shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
that is my Lord Elrond. That's also the Red Skull,
Correct.
first Avenger.
True or false? 2 wizards were sent to help the people of Middle Earth.
Well, the lore states that there were more than two wizards.
It's false.
I'm gonna say false.
Correct. There were actually 5. 3 were known. Suruman, Gandalf, and
Saruman.
Saruman. What did I say?
Suruman.
Because that's phonetic. And Radagast.
Oh, do not speak to me of Radagast the Brown.
And the 2 that pass into the east, Pajando and Alatar. Because it has 2 L's. So what is his name? Palando? Palando? Palando. Palando. Palando?
Someone,
Palando.
someone in the comments tell us how to say that wizard's name because JP said it in Spanish and it means something else.
All right, so who wields the sword Orcrist in The Hobbit?
Or Christ?
Or Orcrist?
Well, they only mention a couple of swords and a couple of,
Should I give you the options?
yeah, give me the options.
Thorin, Gandalf, Florin.
I'm gonna say Thorin Oakenshield.
Good job. It was found in a troll's cave and was carried by Thorin during most of The Hobbit.
His name is Thorin.
Thorin, what did I say?
Thorn.
No disrespect to all of the Lord of the Rings fanatics. In Fellowship of the Ring, what gift does Lady Galadriel give Gimli before the Fellowship leaves Lothlorien?
Gift. Is there options?
Yeah, a dagger, 3 strands of her hair, an elvish bow and arrow.
I want to say 3 strands of her hair.
Correct. Lady Galadriel gives Gimli 3 strands of her hair. What was Gollum's hobbit name?
Go.
Good job. Everybody knows that. How many times does Gollum say precious in the Two Towers? I'll give him options. 16, 12, or 11.
I'm gonna say 16.
Correct. Gollum says precious and my precious at least 16 times. Well, they're saying at least, so they don't even have an exact number. The sword sting would glow blue when who were nearby?
Orcs.
Good job. The elvish knife, which serves as a sword for the diminutive Frodo, glows blue in the present works. The shards of the sword Narsil were taken to Rivendell and reforged into what new sword?
Are there options?
Yes, Orcrist or Orcrist, Anduril or Glamdring.
Uh,
These are funny names.
he's probably saying it in a way that I can't understand it. So
This is even worse, huh?
I'm gonna say it's one of the other two.
Gotta choose one.
I didn't even know they gave it a name. That's bad. Again, I told you guys, I'm not good with
The
names.
shards of the sword Narsil were taken to Rivendell and reforged into what new sword?
Let's say the third option.
Glamdring? Wrong! It's Anduril. After the Council of Elrond, the elves of the Rivendell reforged Narsil into a new sword, which Aragorn named Anduril.
This is probably from the book.
Which of the three rings of power did Galadriel wear?
The Ring of Light.
There's the ring of fire, the ring of water, the ring of air. Or Narya, Nenya, Vilya.
So the air.
Wrong.
Ooh.
Nenya,
Nanya?
the ring of water.
Nanya?
By it was given by Nenya, the ring of water, by its creator Celebrimbor. It was used to maintain her home of Lothran. So this has turned into a quiz and like uh fun facts. Who is the last keeper of the Elven Ring Narya, the Ring of Fire?
I haven't read the book in so long that I have no idea.
Gandalf, Arwen, or Círdan?
Let's do Sir Don.
Wrong, it's Gandalf.
Gandalf doesn't have a ring.
Narya, the Ring of Fire, is set with a ruby and was originally worn by Gil-galad, then by Círdan,
Things
who
that you
finally gave it to Gandalf. Oh, look at that. Anma was sort of right, but but he knew who one of the keeper was, but not the last keeper. I would have guessed Gandalf. True or false? After his resurrection, Gandalf is known as the Grey.
false.
Correct! Gandalf is known as Gandalf the White after his resurrection. In Lord of the Rings, Arwen chooses to give up her immortality to be with her love, Aragorn, who is a mortal man. Why is she able to do this?
Because she is attached by the fate of the ring.
Well, we have three options here, and that was not one of them. It says all elves can choose to be mortal. She has human ancestors. She gives away her Evan Star necklace.
That one.
Wrong. She has human ancestors. Arwen was the granddaughter of Eärendil the Mariner, the second of the half-elfen.
I feel humiliated. Again, my love for this is my attachment to it, not the facts.
Who rescues Gandalf of top the Tower
Eagles.
Orthanc?
Eagles.
Well, it's either Gawahir, Frodo and Sam, or Merry and Pippin.
This must be from something I don't know. Gawa here.
Correct. Gawahir found Gandalf imprisoned by the Saruman and the pinnacle of Orthanc and rescued him.
Saruman.
Saruman. The who stabs Saruman in the beginning of the movie The Return of the King?
Who stabs him?
Yes, is it Aragorn or Grima Wormtongue or Gandalf?
This must be from the book, which I haven't read in ages. I'm gonna say Wormtongue. Wormy tongue.
Good job. Yes, Wormtongue was a spy of Saruman, but ends up killing him in The Return of the King. So let's go back to this. So it says here, um, about this quiz. How well do you know your Middle Earth people, places, and races? Trek out of the Shire and into J.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings trilogy and see if you can master the ring. So this must be based on the book quiz.
I did okay.
Hobbits eat 7 meals a day. What comes directly after Elvensies?
Elevensies is luncheons.
Good job. So many meals. True or false? When the Fellowship is in the mines of Moria, Mary knocks a skeleton into a well,
This is true.
causing the group to be attacked by orcs in a cave troll. Wrong. It's false. It was actually Pippin that knocked the skeleton in the wall, causing the troll and orcs to attack.
I get those two names confused. I was right.
True or false? Aragorn's childhood elven name is Estelle.
I don't know. I'm going to say false.
Wrong. It's true. Aragorn's childhood name is Estelle, which
Oh,
means hope. In the Two
oh.
Towers, what is the name of the tree-like species Merry and Pippin befriend in Fangorn Forest? Ent?
And,
Treebeard?
and,
Good job. Yes. When did Isildur lose the One Ring?
when
In a
he
battle with Saruman, or as he swam across a river, or while defending his brother Aragorn?
swimming across the river. At least that's what they do in the movie.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. As he tried to escape across a river to escape a warband of orcs, the ring slipped off his finger. What did Aragorn, Imrahil, Gandalf, Eladon, Eomer, and Elrohir decide during the last debate? To fight Sauron, or how to destroy the Ring of Power, or how to save Frodo Baggins?
To defeat Sauron.
To fight Sauron. Yes, correct. When Frodo's attacked by the Witch King, who attempts to hit his heart with a Morgul blade, what is he almost turned into?
One of the nine. A ring wraith.
Good job. Yes. An undead being, if no one knew what that meant.
The scar will stay with him forever. It will never fully heal.
True or false? The Third Age began after the first downfall of Sauron.
I'm going to say true.
Correct. The defeat of Sauron by the last alliance of elves and men following the downfall of Numenor marked the beginning of the Third Age. Wow, this is crazy.
A new age began.
Who was the elf responsible for abandoning Dol Guldur before Sauron moved in? Is it Orifer, Legolas, Mirkwood, or Mirkwood?
We say Legolas.
Wrong. It's Orifer. Orifer, father of the Thranduil of Mirkwood and grandfather of Legolas, was the Sindarin king of the Sylvan Elves of Greenwood, the Great during the Second Age. He abandoned Dol Guldur because of territory disputes with Lorien and Moria. Who created the three elven rings? Do I need to give you options?
Yeah.
Was it Eärendil, Fëanor, or Celebrimbor? Celebrimbor.
The first one.
Wrong, it's Celebrimbor.
The last one.
The rings creations of Celebrimbor were said to embody the power of air, fire, and water. Okay. How many members were there in the Fellowship of the Ring? Was it 12, 9, or 5?
9 companions.
Good job. What was the name of the book that Bilbo was writing about his adventures? There and Back Again, The Hobbit, My Adventures at the Shire.
There and back.
Good job. True or false? The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring was nominated for 9 Oscars in 2002 and won.
True.
That is true. Return of the King won Best Picture.
Yes, it did.
Oh, shoot. It started over.
May it be.
Oh, this is not good.
I gotta tell you that we didn't do a good job. We keep answering random questions.
Yeah, but we gotta start over.
Maybe that was the end.
No, it wasn't. Sorry, people.
You shall not pass. That's how I feel right now. I'm not passing very well.
We didn't go fast enough.
I am not yawning. I'm not yawning. Do you guys have a favorite Lord of the Rings moment? Pop it in the comments. Pop it in the comments.
Okay, we're back. How many Academy Awards did Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King win?
A lot.
11. Who was the director of Lord of the Rings trilogy?
His name is Peter William Jackson. Just kidding. It's just Peter Jackson.
Good job. True or false? The Lord of the Rings trilogy is the most nominated film series in Academy Award history.
I won't say yeah, because what other series is
Yeah, with 30 nominations, the Lord of the Rings trilogy passed both The Godfather 28 and the Star Wars franchise was 21.
Mm.
Well, good job. That is the end. Shall we do another?
I think that people have been humiliated enough by our lack of knowledge of the book.
We got 20. We could do 20 more questions. I think this is based on the movie, though.
Maybe we'll see. Give me a few
Movies.
more. Give me a few more.
I think it says movies. All right. What was the name of Frodo's lawyer, gardener, and friend?
Gardner, Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah. All right. Which object must be destroyed to save Middle Earth? The one necklace, the one earring, the one ring, the one sword. What is the name of the elf who joins the Fellowship of the Ring?
Legolas.
I could answer these. What is Gond's real name? Smeagol. What is the name of Gandalf's horse? That's new.
Oh, that's one of the Maris. And he's been my friend for many ages, many.
Bill.
No,
Shadowfox.
Shadowfax.
Who's the lady of Lothlorien? Arwen, Eowyn, Galadriel, Toriel.
Are you talking about the Lady of Rohan?
Who's that lady?
Oh, that's Lady Galadriel. She's the Lady of the Wood.
Galadriel. That's how you actually pronounce it. Okay, what is the capital city of Gondor?
Is that a trick question?
It's either Minas Tirith,
Oh, Minas
Rithendell.
Tirith. Because with
Who
Gone,
says one does not simply walk into Mordor?
let's not simply walk into Mordor. That's Boromir.
What kind of creature is Smog?
A dragon.
What is the name of the volcano where the One Ring must be destroyed?
I'm laughing because this is a dumb question. And for some reason, I can't think of the volcano.
Mount Beano, Mount Doom, Mount Shadow, Mount Evil.
Mount Doom.
All right.
Did I win?
Oh, this is just a random thing. All right. Number 11. Which of these characters was left out of the first film? Tom Bombadil, Bilbo Baggins, Merry Pippin, Strider.
The first one.
Okay. What does R1 mean in Elfish? Star, morning flower, noble maiden, Greenlands.
I'm gonna say star.
How old is Gandalf supposed to be during the trilogy? 20, 2000, 80, 30, 1,000.
I think it's 20.
2000?
Yeah.
What's the name of Smeagol's friend
Am I
who
getting these
is?
right?
Oh, we don't know yet. We're
Oh,
gonna check out the. What's the name of Smeagol's friend who is with him when he discovers the ring? Deagle, Beagle, Deagle, Beagle.
I think it's Beagle.
Which member of the Fellowship kills the most orcs throughout the film?
I think it's Legolas. Legolas beats Gimli.
Which member of the Fellowship did not get a tattoo to commemorate the film? Orlando Bloom, Elijah Wood, Sean Bean, John Rice Davies.
I don't recognize the last name.
Okay. True or false? In the books, Faramir marries Eowyn.
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 I want to say true. It happens in the movie.
What species of moth appears to Gandalf in the Fellowship of the Ring?
What species of what?
Moth.
Wow, that's a powerful question.
The hawk moth, hummingbird moth, cloth moth, emperor gum moth.
Let's do the last one.
All right. Which of these Oscar categories does the Fellowship of the Ring not win? Original score, film editing, hair and makeup, visual effects.
Let's do hair and makeup.
All right, last one. Who said this? Even the smallest person can change the course of the future.
Is that Gandalf or Galadriel?
No, I think it's Aragorn.
Okay, we can.
But Gandalf, you said. No, it's Galadriel. So you got 16 out of 20.
Well, I said Galadriel too in that option. So I missed four with this guy
So
answering
you
something.
got 17 out of 20. So let's see what he got wrong. So you got Samwise, The One Ring,
We
Legolas.
go to the ones that are wrong.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, you say bro. So Arwen actually means noble maiden. And the name of Smeagol's friend was Beagle. Um, let's see. And they actually did actually win in best hair makeup, but they did not win it in best film editing. So good job, bro. You know your stuff.
What's your favorite moment in the Lord of the Rings story?
When Aragorn kicks his foot and breaks his foot,
Viggo
kicks the
Mortensen,
rock,
the helmet.
the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Well, so it's been a long time since I watched the movie. Now I like the series. But my favorite is Return of the King by far. I feel like that had the best war scene. Um,
I watch Lord of the Rings more than 5 times a year.
Look at them. Yeah, see, I don't remember the last time I watched it. I think it was back in college.
I like all of them. I think Fellowship is really good. I think Return of the King is really good. I think Two Towers is really good. I have a hard time with Frodo and Sam and Gollum. So that's like my least part of the second one and the third one, except towards, of course, the end. I like the Eagles. I love the Eagles.
I like the
Um,
dragon.
no, that's in the Hobbit. Yeah, the Battle of 500 Armies or the Desolation of Smaug. Um,
Also, I will say that Lord of the Rings is better than the movie Hobbit,
hmm.
but I don't know what people are gonna say about
Favorite character? I think it's going to be between Gandalf and Aragorn.
that. Aragorn, me
Hmm.
100%.
I love Gandalf. I'm hearing the music. It makes me cry every time where he says, "What about very old friends?"
Hmm.
Every time, every time. Or when he says, "Goodbye, my fair hobbits."
So it was a great story. I don't want to put down Lord of the Rings. I mean, it was phenomenal, incredible. All the girls will never understand. Funny story. My college roommates in one of the dorms that I lived in, they said that before they would marry a woman, on their first date, they would test the woman if they would watch Lord of the Rings extended cut with them.
All three.
And if they did,
They were wifey material.
they were wifey material. And they went on another date.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them though.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
I hope you guys had fun.
Alma knows his stuff. Forgive him of his.
Lack of knowledge of the book. Tolkien, he did a great job. Like I said, there's a lot of very good spiritual elements if that's something that you want to focus on. So there's a lot of deep dives that you could do there. Fictionally and fantastically, just great. Powerful. Peter Jackson did a good job. Howard Shore did a great job with the soundtrack. I almost said Hans Zimmer. Forgive me. That's just our favorite. The Bridge of Khazad-dûm. You got a favorite line?
Um, no, I can't think of one right now, but I
Me,
think
one
you,
of my favorite lines.
yeah.
I like
Alma is so good at Smeagol.
That was a bad.
and
He stopped me.
Joker.
He stopped me.
It's too cringy
Andy
for me.
Serkis has inspired me. Let's little, and let's see what else. What else do I like that I want to share in this moment of embarrassment? Poor Frodo. He was very emotional. He's crying. He's like being the big Sauron is like, I see. And everyone's like, "Ooh." And then he turns around, he looks at everybody, and he's crying, and they all charge. You guys see that meme when Avengers Endgame came out and all the portals open, and then all of Middle Earth came and to defeat Thanos?
Funny.
It's great. It's great. Well, farewell, our beautiful hobbits and elves and Star Trek. Owen, I think he likes Star Trek. We love Star Wars. So yeah, it's not just Marvel and DC, guys. Brohood will be with you very, very soon. We hope you enjoyed this podcast episode in the Hall of Justice podcast with Brohood Productions. Talk to you soon.